Level up your language. 7 words to manifest more of what you truly desire. Listen, your language has the ability to shape how you think and what you attract in your life. Level up. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach, and today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about your dreams, your goals, using the law of attraction, personal empowerment technologies, ancient wisdom. So be sure and click the bell icon and subscribe, because we are here for you Monday through Friday to empower your life. High flyers, do you realize that the language that you use with yourself, in your self-talk, the language that you use with other people, that language affects your subconscious mind. It affects your beliefs. And that in turn affects your attraction ability, your ability to attract what you truly desire in life. Now, I'm going to give you some weasel words. That's the term they use in NLP. Weasel language is often designed to kind of keep you slippery. And the reason you want to stay slippery is so that you can't fully be committed to anything. And that hurts your ability to manifest. That destroys your power to attract that new home, that increased salary, that raise at work, that love affair, whatever it is that you desire in your life. Weasel language destroys it. It hurts you. So I'm going to give you some weasel words that you may be using, and then I'm going to share with you some alternatives that will level you up to a higher level of attraction ability through your language. Learning these 7 weasel phrases or words and replacing them with empowering words, words of certainty and personal power, it's going to make all the difference in what you attract and how much you attract and how fast you attract. So slippery weasel word number 1 is the word need. And if you will take the time to go through some of the comments that we get on this channel and even other channels, you'll see language like, I need more money. I need my boyfriend back. I need my girlfriend back. And need indicates that you are helpless. You are powerless. And it's not a very strong position in which to attract and manifest. Rather say, I choose. I am determined. I like the word choose. I am determined. I am certain. You see, when you use the word need, you put yourself into a needy position. And a needy position just simply attracts more of the same from the universe. The infinite field of potential matches that need with more need. So you're constantly in a state of need. The second word is possibly. We hear this all the time, especially from what I call the pipe smokers. Now, when I say pipe smoker, I don't mean a literal pipe smoker. I mean the person that's always, well, possibly, that could be true, possibly. You know, they're always wanting to act and come across as intelligent by thinking things over to the point of ridiculousness. The truth of the matter is, if you know what you desire, If you know what your goals are, you know absolutely what you desire, not possibly. See, when I use the word possibly, I'm slippery. Possibly this, possibly that. Focus on being strong. Focus on being clear. Focus on being honest. Absolutely. Or you might say, absolutely not. But sometimes when you don't want to do something, sometimes when you don't want to commit to something, you'll say, possibly. But that doesn't put you in a position of personal power. Rather say, no. No. No is a good word. Who told you that? Did you say that? No is not a bad word. No is a good word. Write that down below here, right now. No is a good word. It's okay to say no. You don't have to weasel around it. I'm so worried about getting them upset, so I just say possibly and then don't do it. What is that? What kind of message does that send to the universe? What kind of message does that say about you and who you really are? It says you're slippery. It says you're uncertain. It says you don't know. And guess what the universe gives you more of? Slipperiness, uncertainty. I don't know. The next one is bad. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Well, there are, in my opinion, this is my opinion, there are a few things in the world that are bad. But most things are not bad. Most of the things that we call bad are really opportunities for good. Almost every, quote, bad thing can be an opportunity for success. I remember when I went to work one day and was working for a major broadcasting corporation, and they called me into the office, and I just thought it was a normal meeting, and they said, we're going to have to let you go. Not because you're not producing enough revenue for the corporation, because you're producing too much and you have too much bonus money coming. Well, that was a real reason, and I understood that. So they gave me a severance package. I walked out the door, and on the way home, I pulled over to one of my clients. And I said, you've been interested in a website for a long time. And I said, would you like me to help you build a website? Now, understand, at the time, I didn't know anything about building websites. This is back in the early 90s. I didn't know anything about how to build a website, but websites were the rage back then. Every new business, every old business had to have a website. She said, certainly. She says, how much do you think it will cost? I had no idea. I picked a number out of the air. How does $4,000 sound? She said, yeah, that sounds fine. I went home. I made a few phone calls. I hired a designer for $500. And I put $3,500 in my pocket. And guess what? That bad decision or that bad action of being fired turned out to be a profitable action because I started an advertising agency, AdStar Advertising in Seattle. It became one of the largest web design advertising agencies of that period. And we did radio, we did her television. We continued to do all that work for her, but I got paid more money. Oh, yeah. So bad isn't always bad. Stop using that word. Start using opportunity. Here's an opportunity. The word want. We use, and people will catch me on this, we use the word want sometimes in our titles because the algorithms of Google understand that word more than desire. But I prefer the word desire because it means I have a burning passion within me. Want means I just have a need. I want. And when you put yourself in a state of want, you put yourself in a state of attracting more want into your life. But there's nothing wrong with attracting more desire and more passion and more energy. So I like the word desire. I'm not so big on the word want. It's a weasel word that you might want to give up. Might want to give up. Can't. Well, my grandma used to say, it's just as easy to say I can do it as I can't do it. But think about this. How about choose instead? I choose to do this. I choose not to. It's okay. It's okay to choose not to. If it's not part of your goal, if it's not part of your plan, if it's not part of your direction, it's okay to say, I choose not to. But never give away your power. Never sacrifice your power by using the word can't. The next weasel word, and this is a big weasel word, is try. Well, Robert, I'm trying to be positive. Look at Master Yoda says there is no try. You either do or you don't do. So if you want to become a Jedi like Master Yoda, you either do or don't do. You commit, and that's the word I like. I am committed to making this happen. I'm committed to using different language. I'm committed to empowering my behavior. I'm committed to the law of attraction. I am committed to the language of love. Try. No, I'm not committed to trying. I'm committed to doing. And finally, maybe. Well, what do you think? Maybe. It's either yes or no. Look if you know your goals, if you know your dreams, if you know your deepest desires, then there is no maybe. There's either yes or no. Yes or no. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes. But let's not use that slippery language of maybe. Be someone that other people can trust. And when you use slippery language, people don't trust you. Also, the universe doesn't know what to believe about you because it shows you don't really trust yourself. So I want to remind you to go to miraclemindhypnosis.com and download your free audio file, your Miracle Hypnosis audio file. It's a gift from Rachel and myself to you. It will help empower your life. Also, a little shout out. We were having dinner last night. We ran into some people that love the podcast. Thank you, whoever you are. And we always encourage you, if you bump into us someplace, come up and say hello. We may be anywhere. We like to travel. And we will travel sometimes 50, 60 miles away from home just to go have dinner someplace. And you might find us in Disneyland. You might find us in Hawaii. We like to go to Pennsylvania, back east, the Northwest. That's where I'm from. So if you bump into us and you recognize us, come up and say hi. We love you. Have a great, wonderful, empowering day. Use powerful language because you are powerful and you deserve to attract whatever you desire. Bye-bye now.